Hey y'all, we're gonna go ahead and make some sticky chicken. So I got some chicken thighs, skin on. You can use whatever kind you want. The skin on does taste better with the bone in, but use what you got. We're gonna season it on both sides with garlic powder, onion powder, and then some Cajun seasoning. The Cajun seasoning I'm going to use is Southern Boys. You can check them out on Facebook and he will ship it to you. And you can season it whatever that your family likes. So this is what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some on here. We're going to flip it and we're going to season the other side. So I went ahead and flipped it and we're going to go ahead and season this side. Again, whatever your seasonings to your family's likings is what you can use. So again, onion powder, garlic powder, and then some Cajun seasoning. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put this to the side, and you're going to need a big pan. If also everybody can like and share, that would be greatly appreciated. I also have family cookbooks, the ways to order that will be listed above and below in the comments. So you're going to need some bacon grease, and you're going to need a 1/4 cup of bacon grease. Alright y'all, so I got a 1/4 cup of bacon up here in my pan. A lot of people ask where you can get this. Most grocery stores have it. Walmart online and Amazon online has it. I get the big large 9 pounds of it from Amazon and Walmart. They also have small ones like this that you can also get. Most grocery stores have this one, so you can look for that. If not, check them out on Facebook, and it'll tell you all the places that you can order that. So we're going to melt down our 1/4 cup of bacon up, and then you're going to need equal amounts of either white sugar or brown sugar. Today I'm going to be using brown sugar water, which you can either make that or you can go over to Southern Boys and buy it from them. So let's heat our oil up, and then we're going to put our brown sugar water in. So let's go ahead and add in a 1/4 cup of brown sugar water. And again, if you don't have that, you can use a 1/4 cup of brown sugar or a 1/4 cup of white sugar. So we're going to let this cook just a minute or two, and we're going to put our chicken in here skin side down, and we're going to get a nice brown color on our chicken. Let's go ahead and put the chicken skin side down, and we're going to get a nice sear, and then we're going to flip it and do the same on the other side. So once you get a nice golden sear on that side, go ahead and flip them, and we're going to sear them on the other side. Alright y'all, now you want to go ahead and take the chicken out and set it to the side. So here's my chicken. So we're going to set this to the side. You're going to need 2 bell peppers and 2 onions diced. Go ahead and dump in our peppers and our onions. You want to cook your onions and your bell peppers until they're softened, and then we're going to add in about 2 tablespoons of garlic. Now we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and then we're going to let this cook for another 2 minutes. So now we're going to add in some water. That should be good for right now. Then you want some, now instead of water you can use chicken broth or chicken stock, but I'm just going to use the chicken bouillon powder, and you're going to want about 2 tablespoons of that. So here's 1 tablespoon, and there's 2 tablespoons. Let's stir this up. We're going to add in our chicken back in. Let's go ahead and add in our chicken back into our pot and see if we need to add any more water. We're going to cook this for about an hour and 15 minutes. You want your chicken kind of falling apart, and you want it on kind of a medium high heat. All right, so let's go ahead and get this cooking. And if you want to add a little bit more garlic and onion powder, you can. You can taste it to see if it needs it. I'm not going to add it, but you can add a little bit more onion powder, garlic powder, or Cajun seasoning. So I'm going to get this up to a simmer and let it cook for about an hour and 15 minutes. All right, y'all, so now it came up to a simmer. If you need to add a little bit more water, you can do that. Just check it for water if your water starts to get a little too low. You want some water in there, but you don't want tons. You want it about halfway up your chicken, and it'll start thickening up. But if it starts to get too dry, just add more water. But you want to flip it through that whole hour and 15 minutes. So leave it on there for, 10-15 minutes. Go ahead and flip it and do the other side for about 10-15 minutes. And so on until your chicken is all done. We're going to serve this with rice and smothered potatoes. So I'm going to go ahead and get the smothered potatoes started. Alright, y'all, it is all done. It's been in there for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and plate some of this up here in a minute and show you what everything looks like. Alright, y'all, so there's the chicken, our smothered potatoes, there's our rice with the gravy from our chicken, and some green beans. So give this a try.